In the next lab, I'm going to show you how to redirect traffic using access list. Remember, access list is not all about denying or permitting traffic. Here is how this lab is designed. Looking at the network diagram, we will also try to ping from router 1 to router 5 or 6 using the same IP addresses. I'm going to assign IP on router 5 and router 6 loopback 1 interface with the same IP. I configured another interface loopback 1 on router 5 with IP address of 9.9.9.9. I also did the same on router 6 using interface loopback 1 with the same IP address 9.9.9.9. And the idea of this lab is to show you if I initiate a ping from router 1, which router is pinging, whether it's router 5 or router 6, because they have the same IP address. The requirement of this lab states as following. When router 1 uses its interface serial 2/1 to ping address 9.9.9, it should go to router 5. 1 uses interface of its loopback interface 64.64.1.1, the ping should go to router 6. Now on router 2, I created two access lists. One is called router 1-L, L means loopback. In this access list, I'm only matching the traffic coming from router 1's loopback interface designated to host 9.9.9. Only the ping will qualify this access list. On the other hand, I created another access list called router 1-S, S means serial interface, which matching the serial interface's IP 64.64.12.1 designated to 9.9.9. Now two access lists is created. Next, I have a policy-based route map created to redirect traffic on router 2. Policy-based route map states, when in matched access list route R1-S, which is the interface coming from the serial interface of router 1, then set IP next hop to router 5. When the traffic is coming from router 1's loopback interface, then send traffic to router 6. Next, I'm going to apply this policy-based route onto router 2's serial interface 2/0, which is the incoming interface of the traffic from router 1. This is how the interface configuration looks like. Added the one line of policy map of policy-based routing. Now let's do some testing. On router 1, I'm going to simply ping router 5 loopback 1 interface that we just created, which is 9.9.9.9. It responded. Next test, I'm going to ping the same IP sourced from my loopback interface. As you can see, router 6 responded instead because the traffic is redirected to router 6 by that policy-based routing. Keep in mind that this example is just to show you that access list is not about denying or permitting traffic. It can be used in all kinds of different purposes. In this example, I can redirect traffic based on access list qualification. Keep in mind that policy-based routing is not in the scope of CCNA test.